right now, uh, kind of like Fashion District, a little bit down Skid Row. I'm gonna do some spot hunting tonight. I've already found like 3, 6 spots. It gets a little weird out here at night, but it's we just got to be a little careful. But let's go see if we can find more spots. Let's see what we can do. So I'm gonna lock you in, hop in with me, and let's go see what we can find. Right now, we are out here. Oh, we can never get set up here. Alright, we're almost set up. Oh, this thing is not cooperating with me. Alright guys, bear with me. I don't got a tripod in here and I don't want to be driving dangerously. What up, Pedro? Tad Dabu, what up? Be patient with me, guys. We're gonna hit these streets right now, no doubt. Watch, we're probably gonna run into some crazy ish. But I found a grip of dope spots already, and this is another thing that I like to do is drive around at night when there's less traffic, and you know what? I guess I'm gonna just have let's hit the road. So I did find this bump to bar. I posted it on the post. I found this bump to bar. I found these little banks. So bear with me. I'm gonna hold it and drive a little bit. I'm gonna drive a little slow. And once I hit Skid Row, they really don't like you filming out here. So I'm gonna have to be really careful. Please bear with me. Around here because this is the one way. Alright, let's see what we find. Ronald, what up? If you guys got any questions or you recognize where I'm at and you guys see some spots, let me know. I'm going to just take you on a little tour. We are going to be in the Arts District, Skid Row. There's a flower district, but there's just so many spots out here that I haven't, skated in years, and I'm just finding new ones. So. Damn, it's like a whole nother world out here at night. It's like almost apocalyptic. This shit go crazy. Alright, so I found these like, I don't know, like two little bank things, and then you can like pop over the corner of a wall. Let's see if I can find that again. Pedro, Ronald, Tadadabu, thanks for hopping in. Bear with me, guys, the lights are going to be a little long too since there's no traffic. Oh yeah, look, so peep this. Look at this. So these are some of our local tagging crews out here in LA. A lot of good friends of mine. So this thing right here, definitely coming back to this. Bump to this. Definitely gonna be the first one to hit it. Look at that, no marks. To about me, this is about, I don't know, it's about a little lower than waist. Pretty dope though. I'm thinking front nose, front 50, maybe a crooks from the other side. Keep it real classic. Beautiful night out here in downtown. For those of you just tuning in, I'm out here spot hunting, giving you a little process into what I do and how I find my spots. I do like to skate spots that I grew up skating from early 90s on to 2000s that are still around, luckily. So it feels good to be home, skate home territory, plus finding new stuff. Luckily I am able to take the time at night, to be able to go spot hunt because there's less traffic. And it's just a better process, and I'm able to just go, what I do is, when I find them, I take pictures, write the street down, try to come up with tricks before I get there, because I usually try to premeditate before I get there, so I'm not wasting the filmer and the photographer's time. I try to just be ready when I get to the spot, and sometimes it doesn't always work out. Of course, skating, when you try and think of a trick and you get there, you end up doing something or I end up doing something completely different. Yeah, man, if you guys have any questions or anything, we're going to keep it moving because I can't stay in one spot too long out here. Let's hop in. Let me go see if I can find these little bank things. when there's spots on the same street, corner, gotta be smart out here too. Don't ever, if you're out here alone, park alone. Try to park next to cars. Try to park in the lane. Alright, now we are in the garment district. There's lots of spots out here, so what I really like skating are bumps over like fire hydrants. There's a lot of those out here in Los Angeles. We are famous for bumps over hydrants, picnic tables especially. Um, I don't, I don't know, I don't remember what documentary it was. It might have been even P-Rod talk. I mean, everybody talks about it, but picnic tables are only out here in California. It's just a California thing. So with that being said, yeah, there's just certain things that I like skating, and there's the thing that I love about fire hydrants too is that there's all sorts of different sizes. So the bigger the hydrant, sometimes the bigger the bump, or just there's lots of different options out here. Repeat this spot right here that I found. Oh, this wasn't here earlier. I think they seen me in the camera. But anyways, look at this. Maybe like a flat ground from back there. And then come through. This thing is so sick. Alright, bam, another trick. Over this wall right here. Look at that. This thing is so sick. Be the first one to hit this too. Look at that, no marks. That's the beauty of coming out here at night and being able to find new spots like this, because if you don't do it, nobody else is. Keep it moving up. If you guys have any questions, anything going on, you guys recognize where I'm at, hit me up. Link up. See what else we can find. This one thing that I am searching for though, and how I found these spots is I'm actually looking for a certain bump over the hydrant that I backside kick flipped a while ago, frontside shoved it over, I think backside heeled it. Let's see if we can find it. I don't know why I can't remember. Oh, actually, I think it's right here. Let's see. It's been quite a while. Let's see. But anyways, so bump over hydrant. Love them. Real street shit. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think it's over here. Oh yeah, one thing that I am working on, I guess I'll just give you guys kind of a sneak peek on it. I got some shirts coming out, I got stickers, I got some really cool stuff coming out. Real LA shit. Real LA shit. So I got some shirts, I got Avila LA stuff coming out. It's gonna be my last name, AVI, with the LA logo at the end. So yeah, I'm gonna have stickers soon. I'm gonna have shirts. I'm really hyped. I got a lot of support right now. I just got a lot of support and a lot of people helping me out with this stuff, man. So I can't wait to show you guys, along with the part. And like I said, I've been premeditating this stuff for a long time, and I'm not gonna rush it. So please bear with me. I'm gonna put out, clips as often as I can. Just to feed you guys while I'm trying to get it done. But yeah, there's a whole process to this thing, because finding the spots down to just getting everything ready so I'm not wasting anybody's time when I get there. A lot of driving. Where is this thing? Alright, we're coming up on it though. But if not, take a bong rip, relax. We're gonna just be driving for a little while. There's no traffic out here. Let's see if we can find some new stuff. So this is the garment district. And I just cannot seem to find this thing. Well, let's go down Gnarly Avenue. You guys ever seen that movie Cool World? This is how it gets out here at night. So when I get towards Skid Row, bear with me. I'm gonna have to kind of put my phone up and down because, like I said, they don't really like, especially if they see me filming. I don't want to have something thrown at my car, but I'm gonna try and keep my phone up. See if we catch something real burly. A lot of sketchy characters out here. Fire hydrant is driving me nuts. Sorry, guys. I've already been driving this long. I gotta find it. Yeah, man, what do you guys think? I put out a little kind of like day in the life video today, a little 24-hour thing, just give you like a little glimpse into my day and how I started and how I end it. It's my second voiceover one. If you guys got any tips, and yes, I know one thing somebody told me is to get a mic. I'm working on it. You guys are watching History in the Making, no doubt. What I'm trying to do too is my goal is to try and hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Um, we're at 570 right now. Trying to hit 1,000 before the end of the year. But any feedback you guys got for me, let me know. But yeah, I can't wait to show you guys that stuff. Oh, let's see what we got here. Little pole jab. Alright, actually might be right here. If not, we'll move on and we'll go down to, we'll take a little trip to Skid Row. Nothing better than almost going down a one-way, huh? Jeez. Man, where is this thing? Okay. If we don't find it right here, we're moving on. Alright, bear with me guys, because since there's not a lot of traffic right now, the lights are a little long. But yeah, what do you guys think about what I've been putting out? I'm trying to keep it real consistent. I am on a strict routine right now. I'm just trying to stay mentally, physically, and spiritually strong every day right now. So I've been really putting myself on a, I haven't ever really put myself on that. I've been trying to skate every day. Yeah, put out content of whatever, and I'm not. One thing that I'm not expecting anything. That's why I'm really just having fun with it. It's cool being able to just edit stuff and see how it comes out after. I am slowly being coached, and guided in how to do these things. And like I said, I have some product coming out. It's gonna be legit stuff too. It's not gonna be no half-ass stuff. That's what I'm saying. Be patient with me, because when the shirts come out, the stickers, they're gonna look legit. So yeah, I can't wait to show you guys all the stuff that we've been working on. Alright, right now we're kind of in the more bougier spot of downtown. I couldn't find that fire hydrant, so we're gonna just keep it moving. What a beautiful night. It is so nice out here right now. You guys got any questions? Anything for me? Bless me with sun. We're just out spot hunting right now. For those of you tuning in, I'm in downtown Los Angeles right now. Doing a little spot process, just how even visiting spots that I've skated already, making sure they're still skatable, making sure. And that's another thing that I do, is I don't just go to spots without knowing that they're skatable before I get there. Sometimes it's a long drive, you get there, it's not even skatable. Waste of time, waste of the day. You wasted your time, everybody else's time. You gotta premeditate everything. Um, just works better. Anyways, keep this. Let's see what we got. Alright, check this out. You guys want to go see the famous fire hydrant that he Perchard kickflipped over? I'll take you right now. Okay, I'll take you guys on a famous spot tour. And actually the fire hydrant that he Perchard kickflipped in the America video, I actually hill flipped it. I actually did it 3 times, and I had to go with 3 different filmers, and I never got the footage. And I probably did that about almost 15 years ago. Also, another thing with my part that I'm putting out, I'm actually going to be going back to spots that I did the trick at that never came out, that I was never able to get the footage for or never got used. So I'm basically going to go back after all these years and refilm or just try something new on these spots. But I'm just having fun with it at the same time. It's all good. And that's what's making this process a little easier, because, you know, I've already had the feel for it. I know how the spot feels, so I could kind of just go there with, you know, a different state of mind, and, you know, just a different focus. So yeah, man, what do you guys think about what I've been putting out? I've been trying to really work on stuff as much as I can, and balance everything out. Uh, you know, like I said, my day starts out taking my daughter to school. I go back home. I do a workout, which I actually just started doing. I used to think that shit was whack. But man, just within 1 month of working out, I mean, the results and seeing the mental, just the mental clarity after being able to skate. My skating's better. Even my board feels lighter. I highly recommend getting on a workout program. I've actually never, oh, look at this thing. Look at that. So this like waxed up U-shaped corner ledge. That's new. So yeah, just started working out, and just getting on a strict routine. You know, after I take Willa to school, then I go home, grab my board, usually head to a park, skate for about an hour, hour and a half, and then I go home and rest for about 30 minutes, then I hit another workout. Then I go pick my daughter up, go home, do my essential dad duties, and then head to work. Pizzanista. You guys know the drill. And then I usually close my night out then. So that's how I'm trying to keep it. And usually on the nights when I'm not working, this is what I'm doing. I'm out spot hunting. I love driving. I love driving and listening to music and spot hunting. And And right now I'm gonna take you guys to the famous Heath Kirchard fire hydrant that he kickflipped over. If you guys recognize where I'm at and you guys want to see some spots, let me know. Coming up towards Disney Hall, Disney Music Hall. And so yeah, I'm actually gonna come back. I don't know, I want to do a hill flip over it, but I also got other tricks in mind. I just kind of want to even challenge myself a little bit more. I know I can hill flip it. I don't know, maybe pop shove it, frontside shove it, varial kick flip. Alright, we're pulling up to it right now, guys. So for me, what I like to do is go maybe even take a picture of the spot, and you know, when I have time, I'll just look at it and check out what's started. That was sketchy. Oh well, anyways, he sent us to this spot. Check this out. I'm also gonna hit this ledge. So this is also another famous spot where people come and do photography, and of course there's probably a lot of people come here and race and do, so they stand up there and they take the photo from the bottom. But peep game, no doubt. Of course, I'm gonna be the first one to hit this thing too. You guys will probably recognize it. Look at this. There used to be a yellow pole in front of it, but now they moved it. Hold on one second, guys. Look at this. Look at this view. So I'm thinking back 5-0 the whole thing. So yeah, I'm thinking back 5-0. Alright. Now we're gonna head to the Heath Kirchard fire hydrant. And bear with me for 1 second. I've had a lot of coffee, so 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. Sorry about that. Had a lot of coffee. I'm gonna have a lot more right now. Alright, here's the Kerchar fire hydrant. Right here at the corner. Peak game. Let's see what we got. And we're off. He's gonna do his job. Alright, so look at this. You guys ready? See if we can maybe get out. Not promising anything, but yeah, so here it is. So he started from up here, then he went down. I think he probably tray flipped like about right here. This whole thing's downhill. I didn't start from up there. I started from like right here. Down. So here it is right here, guys. And then you go all the way down. Oh. The best part about that is going down the hill. No doubt. Alright, so Cyril Jackson, I think front 50'd or back 50'd this hubba right here. Out spot hunting, 918 right now. Alright, so Cyril Jackson. Yeah, front 50 or back 50, one of those. Yeah, I'm hyped on those two spots I found already. Also, so Friday I'm gonna be filming actually. I'm gonna be at USC at the blocks, and like I said, that's an old spot from the 90s. Too bad some of the ledges, actually no, Tiago, the one Tiago switchback tailed the whole thing, with the trash can set up in front of it. I'm gonna be skating that on Friday, and actually I'm gonna be going live then too. So I got a new tripod. So I'm gonna set the phone up and show you the process of that, and yeah, see what I get. I have a couple tricks in mind for that spot, so I will be setting my phone up on Friday, going live probably around 9 or 10 o'clock a.m. So yeah, USC, hyped. Haven't skated in a while. The last time I went there, I got I 360 flipped over the trash can again. That was probably about 5 years ago. I'll shut my blinker off, huh? Alright, bear with me. I drove right into traffic. I'm gonna try and get out of here. All these one-ways. Yeah, guys, give me some feedback. Give me let me know what you guys think about everything that I've been putting out. I just like would just like some feedback on that. what we got around here. So yeah, I don't really got a release date for the part that I'm working on right now, and like I said, I'm just trying to take it patient. I haven't really put out a part in quite a while, so I really want to take my time with this. I don't want to rush it. It's definitely going to be before the end of the year. Um, you know, so, and like Mike Ballard, the filmer, he's also got a lot of other projects going on. So for him to actually fit me in throughout his week to help me with my part I'm really hyped. I'm really appreciative of that, and it means a lot, you know. Along with going in the book that he featured me in, XO Flowers, I also posted pictures. I also probably will be doing a video on that. I'm sitting down just coming up with different ideas, different content, different things that I can work on. Even all my past stuff from all my other past sponsors that, you know, like I said, even before Instagram, this is what's crazy, because I kind of really sat down and thought about all this stuff. You know, a lot of my stuff hasn't really ever been seen because it was before Instagram. It was, you know, a lot of it was just word of mouth. But, you know, just to give you guys a little, you know, past on some sponsors, I rode for Neighborhood Skateboards, which Julio De La Cruz was just on the 9 Club talking about that. So, you know, you can look that up. It's Neighborhood Skateboards. I've rode for Diet Skateboards, which is a Brazilian company, and when I went out to Brazil while being on tour with Neighborhood, I ended up getting an offer from them and ended up leaving Neighborhood Skateboards and riding for Diet. And I ended up getting a pro model from them. I also was featured in Three Bull Magazine, which is basically the Brazilian trans world. I was also featured in that. I was also featured in Regal Magazine. I have a lot of stuff that I haven't shared with you guys. You know, that I want to pull out from the archives, you know. Let's see. Yeah, so I have that. I have this. So I have the picture that came out in Three Bull Magazine was when I went on tour with Diet all around Brazil, Sao Paulo, Pato Blanco. Can't really name all of them, but it was a really good time. Went to Brazil 3 times. Went all over. Great stuff. I need to bring all that past stuff out. But I got a lot of history. You know, I'm going on 32 years skateboarding. 32 years. I've been skateboarding since 1992. I even got to skate the Venice pits. The old ones with all the graffiti. I got to skate that. I used to take... I think we found another spot. I used to take the bus with my older brother back in, maybe I would say I was in the 5th grade. Maybe about 1994, 1995. We would hop on the MTA bus with a bunch of crew of people and hop on the bus and go down to Santa Monica or Venice and skate. Wow, look at that. Man. The top one through the pole. Oh, look at that. Look at that beauty. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, man. Oh, look at this. Shit, hold up. Sorry guys, hold on one second. Look at this. So this thing for sure has not been skated at all. So, right here. Man, look at this. Alright, so now we have to do, I don't know exactly what this is at. Let's do a screenshot. Remember. Bad nose grind through it. Dang. What about this thing? This one's way better. Oh yeah. This one's way better. I like this thing though. Definitely gonna get a trick on this. Alright, hold on 1 second guys. We're gonna hit the road right now. So right now we're out spot hunting. Moving on. Pretty cool. Feeling this. So anyways, yeah, so brief history. Skating since '92, 32 years. Rode for Neighborhood Skateboards for almost 15 years. Rode for Diet Skateboards. I was the only American on it too. I was the only one on the team name out of all the Brazilians, so that was pretty cool. Um, Man, the tour we did, that was insane. That, driving 8 hours, jump out, do a demo, that was some real serious, and I found that fire hydrant that I was looking for the whole time. I found it. I knew it was around here. It's crazy how all these spots that I ever even try to find are like I get lost and then I just find them. Alright, so one of the spots that I was looking for that I skated a while back and I was talking about, uh, and how much I like bump over fire hydrants. Yeah, so check this out. So we don't forget it. Yeah, where was I? So then I did a 5-year contract with Diet in Brazil, and I moved to Florida because I was going back and forth from here to Brazil. I was gonna go more than three. I was gonna go like almost every other month. So they moved me to Florida, and I did a 5-year contract out there. Um, Crazy. It was like nothing I ever expected. I'll tell you what. When I got there and those doors opened, hey, what's going on? Dark XS. Right here in the garment district, spot hunting. Giving a brief history on my skateboarding, uh, spot hunting. And so I was out there, and oh man, that was amazing. So I was flying back and forth, going everywhere. I went to Tampa Pro. That was before COVID too. So, um, and then so I did the contract. I didn't do the full 5 years. So then I did 3 years out there, and then I came back home to LA. Um, and then I started working at Pizza Nista, and that opened up a lot of opportunities pretty quick. Owner Solomon Aga, pro skateboarder. For you guys that know him or if you guys are familiar with him, he's the owner of Pizza Nista. I've been there for 8 years now. I have a lot of support there. They're the ones that help me out. Mike Ballard, Solomon Aga. Um, yeah, there's a lot of support there, So um, we do a lot of collaborations with a lot of different companies, different teams. If you guys are familiar with Rowdy's Skate Dog, we have a collaboration coming out with him June 28th at our San Marino Pizza Nista spot. We're going to have his glasses, his hat. He has a board, grip tape coming out. A lot of cool things. So, yeah, so then I came back, and then Salmon started helping. I started getting flow from DPK. I was also, this is crazy, I was also getting flowed from PS for like, almost 10 years. I was getting 2 pairs a month. Um, and when that whole, which if you guys notice, I'm now skating Nike SBs. They cut the whole flow program and everything, but my thing was I've had been buying Excel since I was a kid. So to start getting them for free from my favorite shoe company was just, another check off the box. I don't ever expect anything. It's just cool to, get that recognition and feel like, you're doing something. We'll do this for a little bit longer, guys. I'm going to see if we can find a couple more spots. I'm trying to think what else is around here. Maybe we can just do a fast trip through Skid Row and see if we find anything. So yeah, from then on, so yeah, I've been skating for 32 years straight. Never stopped at all. For me, it's not really just some. It's not just a hobby for me. For something took to me. It's created all my friends. Everything that I have around me is from skateboarding. I definitely treat it more of a lifestyle. The skateboard definitely only comes out when it's time to skate. I definitely use it as a tool as well. It's just something to strengthen my mental health, my physical, my spiritual. I definitely don't take it lightly. Right now, my main goal in life right now actually is just longevity. I just want to be able to skate for as long as I can. I'm just having so much fun with it right now. Uh, so right now I'm trying to do everything I can to take care of myself mentally, physically, spiritually, so that I could keep skating. Also for my family. I do have a daughter, for you guys out there that, I'm sure you know. I have a 5-year-old daughter. Another check off the box. Like, I always wanted to be a dad. Right now, I feel like I'm in the right place. I feel like everything where I'm at right now in life is right where I'm supposed to be. So I'm not going to take that lightly. Yeah, trying to do everything I can to just keep this going. After 32 years, that's a pretty long time, But I still get the same feeling. Um, every time I set up a new board or, it still gives me that same feeling. So we just entered Cool World. See if we see any Lenardi with this. Yeah, longevity. That's my goal in life right now. Longevity. I want to be able to skate for as long as I can. For a long time, I wasn't, it was just, just coasting through life, not really thinking about health and, working out. As you get older, your body starts working different. Um, but yeah, as of right now, I'm having a lot of fun with this. And for you guys, my Instagram handle that's on this channel, that's my Instagram from, I think, 2016. I lost my phone then and didn't save my passwords to anything. So I got locked out of that. But I don't, at this point, have an Instagram. I just am strictly the YouTube channel. So if you guys go to that handle and wondering why I've never posted since then or whatever, it's because I locked myself out of it. So, but yeah, guys, this was a little process into what I do when I'm not working at night and how I go and find spots and um, get things going. So and I'll be doing this more. Um, And I'm sure that, you'll recognize some of the spots off of my live when you see it either in my part or, just when I post shorts or whatever. Um, it definitely helps. So, and again, I am trying to reach 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. So if you, turn your friends tune them into my channel, help me out. I'm definitely trying to hit that 1,000. We're actually going to drive by Pizzanista right now. 7th and Mateo. Tuesday to Thursday we close at 10 o'clock. Friday and Saturday we close at 11. 7th and Mateo. And then after this, guys, I'm going to end the live, head home, and get ready for tomorrow. So here's Pizzanista, Tony's Bar, Pizzanista. I'm going to log off now, sign off. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to be doing more. And like I said, any feedback you guys have on anything that I'm putting out, please let me know. I'm definitely open to any ideas. Yeah, hit me up. Let me know. Let me know what you guys want to see. I have some other product that I'm going to set up, maybe some voiceovers.